with that in tow, the Triforce of Courage is now ours. But we're going to need to free the other two pieces in order to actually figure out this place. Let's change our fighter up. Young Link is now upon us. Let's go show him off. Young Link and Toon Link technically have the same moveset, but Toon Link is far more like, lighter on his feet, really, to be honest. So, that said, let's go down to the Wisdom side. Because in order to actually get, because if you don't notice, the top portion here cannot be accessed yet. So we're going to have to take on the fights up here as well as on the Wisdom side in order to figure out how to get a hold of the Triforce of Power. But we can get the Triforce of Wisdom. Bulborb, Pikmin series, one of the main bad bugs you have to face down. A giant killer. Well, physical strong throw. Let's fight this Bulborb. I guess we'll be a Pikmin that can actually fight back with a sword. A giant red Yoshi. Well, I knocked him down. But again, Young Link, as we saw when we got unlocked the last one, he plays exactly as Melee Link did. So, but he also has fire arrows using from his bow and arrow. Booyah! But he's also got his normal bombs. He's got his his spin attack and everything. So he's all basically, if you know him from Melee, he plays basically exactly as he did here. Dun, 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 dun. All right, what's our next fight? Landia from Kirby. Return to Dreamland, the second to last. He was sort of a corrupted dragon, taking him on a huge particular crown. I think it was a crown that took over, and kind of corrupted this dragon into 4 pieces, or we combined 4 dragons into 1. And Kirby and his allies took him down. Magnalore took the crown and took it for himself. So, yeah, we're going to have to go against the Charizard team, up to 4. Alright, come on, you. Get over here, you Charizard. Alright, down 1 down. 3 to go. There's the 4th one. Lucky my stamina is really high up on this point, so we're not too worried about faltering to the dragons too much. Huzzah! Boom! Body slam! I really wish you could do that in the actual Zelda games. Just grapple hook some enemy, bring him to you, and then just grab him and slam him to the ground. That'd be an awesome move for a Link. Come on, give that in the next Zelda game. Come on, I would love that. Breath of the Wild Link's gonna get the spiritual hand thing, so why not give him some sort of power to chuck him down, That'd be really cool. What's this owl statue have to say? There is one who awaits the arrival of a hero. One that waits the arrival of a hero. Sonic! Why is Sonic in the land in Hyrule? You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. Whatever. Free Sonic finally at long last. With Armor Knight and stats after eating? I said, give me back that armor. I want that armor. Yeah, whatever. That'll work. All right, the main mascot of Sega is here. Finally able to be freed at long last. We've taken out everything else of his friends, Tails, and well, actually, I don't think we actually fought against Tails yet. I think we'll find him. I think sooner than later. Oh yeah, Tails. I think Tails is actually in the last area of the game. So yeah, we haven't saved Tails yet. Sonic is known for his speed, and that's about it for him. Really, to be honest, I would say his moveset is changed. He was in Brawl as a last-minute addition. But it's weird that we haven't had another Sonic representative either from Smash 4 and Ultimate, which could change by the DLC if that's anything to go by. So, by all accounts. we could see. You know, I wouldn't mind seeing, you know, Dr. Eggman being a fighter. Like, come on, I think they could do it. Hilda, Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. This is actually, Hilda is actually a pretty cool character, not gonna lie. Only really because we haven't really seen a particular, you know, quote-unquote dark Zelda. And that was something I've been, you know, been wanting from the Zelda series from a while. And just to have a dark form of Zelda, you know, from an alternate dimension, actually kind of makes kind of sense. And I think, even though she got redeemed in the end, but still, the fact of the matter is, I still like the idea of a dark Zelda. You know, that's something that would be really cool to have. But maybe in another mainline Zelda game, we can actually have, have an evil Zelda come back. Well, I know Hilda wasn't completely evil. You know, she was basically forced to steal another land's Triforce just so that her own land can survive. Because her own land destroyed her own Triforce. Yeah, in Low World, they destroyed their Triforce, and the whole world went to the underwear. Like, it just lost it. Young Link in this fight is taking the form of Ravio, as Ravio is the alternate form of Link in Low Rule, which is actually kind of cool. I do like A Link Between Worlds. I do. I thought the game actually worked pretty good. I thought the game was pretty fun, to be honest. But I do like. I just need that. We just need 3DS remasters on the Switch, please. I'd be totally happy about that. Alright, come on, Ravio. Come on, Ravio. Come on down. Use a Triforce to take him down. Oh, snap. Hilda, an Ace Spirit, 2792. And technically you can play as her in this game as a color alteration for Zelda, as we saw in that battle. I still think, though, what would have happened if they did like the Chronicles of Low Roll, you know, like it's an alternate form of Hyrule, right? So it has its own. So could have been that Demise could have come from there or something. You know, that's all things considered by. Jacob, Fire Emblem series is up next, taking the form of Sheik. Alright. Let's yeah. We need to go with a red spirit. So we can get that power up pronto. Let's go. The enemy starting type items have increased power. Items will be pulled directly towards them. I don't know which Fire Emblem game this guy's from, but again, I have not played Fire Emblem except for Heroes on the mobile device. Boomerang, doing some good. Yeah! Well, the butler's dead, I think. Thrown items, any items you throw or have more damage through to them. So, equip them if you like using items that can be thrown at enemies. What's this owl statue have to say us? The light of the plaza engraves the time. Oh yes, we're going to have to deal with this puzzle. This over here is going to be a puzzle of time. Malon is up next. Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Minish Cap. An alternate form in Termina from Majora's Mask. And in Four Swords Adventures. Malon gets around. I'll say that much. Let's see, a green spirit. Let's see, I don't want stats after eating. Well, I guess that does make sense. Malon is a farm worker. She loves animals a lot. Hoodah! Though, in fact, I do like how her portrayal was in the manga of Ocarina of Time, which is pretty nice because she's looking for her knight that was sweep her off her feet, which just come to happens that Link, coming back from 7 years later, helps her out in the endeavor to save the ranch. I don't think Link and Malon are not a bad pairing. To be fair, I know that everyone goes with Z-Link, but maybe Link doesn't want to be royalty. Maybe Link wants to, to settle down on the farm. You never know. Which also makes me question, if Link and Zelda, they love each other, do they get married? They have not toyed with that idea just yet in the Zelda series. So, let's be frank, though. I'm pretty sure at one time, Link and Zelda have probably got married off-screen, and probably, increased the line, and everything else. Golden Sun and Matthew is up next. Let's see what we got here. We need a green spirit, or we need a red spirit. Why not? Let's see here. Hyper dash attacks. Let's go. Again, of the Golden Sun, I have not played any of those games. Ready? Taking the form of Chrom, huh? Huzzah! Oh yeah, there's a Golden Sun. Hey, here's your Golden Sun for you. And another one. Booyah! And a golden up sunrise sweep on you. There you go. An advanced spirit at 1500 power is not too bad. Again, I wish these advanced spirits would happen a lot earlier than now. Because after we've seen, we've got our basic... If you've gone after every spirit, you know your team at this point, what spirit you're going to use. To be fair and honest. Then we got the magical girls, because we don't know what the puzzle to this is yet. So and I'm pretty sure up here, one of these two owl statues is going to give us our answer for us. So we're going to have to go against the Magical Vacation Protagonists of Magical Vacation series. I don't know what this game is from. I do not know. It's actually quite jarring on my end. Let's see here. Special move up. Let's do this. Weapon attack up. Yes. Let's do this. Village taking on the form of two villagers. They look like farmers, to be fair, but, this might be an RPG, but again, I don't know. I've never played this game series, whatever it is. Magical Vacation. It would be nice to go on a vacation at least some point or another. And you know what? I would say after all the real-world problems have been happening lately, I'm pretty sure vacation stuff is... I'm pretty sure everyone's going to go on vacation at some point or another. I'll take this ice cube here. That'll be useful. Magical Vacation Protagonist from Magical Vacation. Primary Advanced Spirit, 1700 power. Might be useful for your own usefulness there. Unless you want to give yourself a challenge. I wouldn't mind it. Give yourself a... I guess there is a way. Yeah, I guess there is. You get better rewards for having underpowered, teams and whatnot. But for the sake of the Let's Play, we're going to try to go as best as we can, as smooth as possible. Alright, now we have Donabi and Hariku from Famicom Master Makosu Banashashi series. I hope I said that right. I'm horrible with names. I really am. Alright, back stats. Let's see. Back shield, special power up. There we go. I guess we have a whole team to take down. It looks like more of a Japanese-oriented game. To be fair, it is on the Famicom. I guess it never came to the United States, so it's kind of weird in that regard. Now I've lost myself. I'm on a tree. Okay. Huzzah! Take you down! Oh, did I actually dodge all of his attacks on that one? Come on now. There goes the young Link there. Huzzah! Come on now. Duck Hunt, stop making... Yeah, go out of here, Falco. You prefer the air. Well, I'll make you fly. Watch me. Take that! Alright, come on, you two. Get down here. Come on, you two. Get down here. There we go. I'll take care of Duck Hunt. Booyah! And there goes Diddy. Now, villager, now time for you to pay the price. Time for you to go down. Booyah! Donobi and Haruki, 1500 power, and can be enhanced at level 99 as you see fit. That was an epic fight. It's like 2 final smashes. Like Link just used the Triforce and just destroys everyone. We have Dunban. Dunban is here, and I think if Dunbans we're gonna be fighting Dunban, we might as well use the meme lord himself. It's time for Shulk to make his appearance. We haven't used Shulk yet, so we might as well give him some love as well. He's a blue spirit, so we're going to need a green spirit to take down his power down. Weapon resist, because he's a Mii Swordfighter. Let's see if I don't use Shulk right. Mii Swordfighter.
Ready, go!
Done. Oh, whoa! I didn't think that was actually happening there. Oh boy! Booyah! There we go. Counterattack. Dunban, stop playing the evil wolf. Being evil. Be the good guy you're meant to be. Every time I keep doing the. Oh. Come on now, backslashes. Oh boy, not the Buster. Oh boy. Over here. Yes. All right. Trying to get the smash. I guess I can't get that right. I don't play as Shulk very often, so I'm always really bad with him. But I guess I wasn't a powered form. But anyway, Dunban, sword attack up as an ace spirit. He technically, Dunban had to basically live with only one arm active because the Monado that he was trying to wield essentially disabled his right arm. Kind of sad, actually, in that regard. But he becomes a really cool fighter, a little good party member with only one arm useful. I know what we get here. Wall merged Link, advanced spirit, and it can be enhanced to level 99 if need be. I guess it is part of the wall, so why not? Alright, we go. We got this spirit for 12 and 10. 12 and 10. 12 and 10. Alright, it's time to figure out this puzzle here. So we need 12 and 10. So we got 12 and 10? You basically just have to light up the torches and hope for the best you get the right one. The inside, I believe, are hours, and the outside is minutes, I think. Well, I figured out one puzzle. I got a statue to show up. What do we got here? Wisdom lies with the royal family's guardian trapped in time. At the 12:07 mark. Torchlight reveals the hour. Create the time I speak. Okay. So as I'm thinking if I'm right on this. Let's see. Okay. Let's see about trapped in time. I wonder what that spirit's got for us here, that owl statue. Let's go after that first. Let's go after this owl statue here. Wisdom and courage will be your allies. Well, that's not helping me at all. Let's see here. Oh, it's Calamity Ganon is right here. Wow, okay. Didn't think we were going to be fighting Calamity Ganon at this point. Time for Breath of the Wild Link to show himself to take down the Calamity. In both Age of Calamity and Breath of the Wild. Critical health. I want Giant Killer because Ganondorf is going to be big, so let's go after him. Giant Ganondorf. Use your CPU ally is KO'd. Can't let Zelda die. Huzzah! Ow! Well, the Calamity is a tough bad guy of sorts. Ooh, no! Sudden damage. It's the Malice! Well, at least that Urina in the middle was actually doing some help there. Take care, you Calamity Ganon. You're gonna die. That sudden damage is... I don't like that very much. Alright, come on, you. You should be... What? Oh, I died. Well, I gotta use a fairy. Hold on. I'll use a fairy. That works out as well. Din's Fire side special. Well, at least so those. Well, that's okay. So Link technically dies to the Calamity. Well, basically almost dies to the Calamity. Then it has to come back 100 years later, and now we're taking him out again. As long as you don't let him drop, it should be fine. That sudden damage is nothing. I hate that. I hate that effect. And there we go. See, Link rested after 100 years, comes back and defeats the Calamity. Calamity Ganon. 1 spirit slot, but he is a 4932. Probably one of the most powerful legend spirits that we've seen thus far. Well, now we have Calamity Ganon. By the way, let's level up Calamity Ganon while we're at it. We've got the abilities to do it. And we go to max 12,330 power. Yeah, Calamity Ganon is a beast. He really is. And it's probably one of the better spirits to use if you want to use him. So you have Mega Cross here. Ugh. Okay, I gotta figure this out, because this is gonna be a pain. There's gotta be another spirit I can use that gives me their Zael. This is Zael from the last story. I actually never saw that. I saw the game come out, but I've never played it myself. Was that even a good RPG, or a good RPG that was one of the RPGs on like Xenoblade to get over to America? What's up? Come on out. Come on, you. You're going down. I'll take you down all with me. Lucina, you're gonna die. Sudden damage. I have no idea what that is entailing to, but whatever. Lucina is down. 1747 power. That's what we got it here. Let's see, what can we do now? I gotta remember that. See, this is giving us 30 skill spheres. I need to know this password. She says it's trapped in time, and all I got is 1210. Torchlight reveals the hour. Create the time I speak. Top right and here. There we go. Okay. I'll cut out that whole guide thing there for... Well, I just looked up a guide, folks, because I want to make sure to keep this moving as smooth as possible. So, after some fanaticaling a little bit, you have to put the red light is the hour hand. I think the clock is set on an angle, so on a right angle type thing. So, that's a 12. So, 12 is there. So, bear that in mind. 12 and this is 10. Doesn't make sense. But we get Impa here at long last. Taking the form of Sheik because Impa is a Sheikah. In every instance, Impa's been basically almost, I think in almost every game, as far as I'm aware of. I sense it's being reincarnated like everyone else does. And why not? Since Ocarina of Time, Impa, there's no better feeling to take on young Link. Let's go. Huzzah! We got a blue spirit, so we gotta get a green spirit to take him down, huh? Franklin Badge Crypt and improved escape, because Impa's gonna be using ranged attacks. So might as well use the Franklin badge to block those particular attacks on our own. Huzzah! Come on, Impa! Train me the ways of the sword so I can take down Ganon. I already took down the Calamity, but whatever. So, why not? Huzzah! Ooh. This map, I do love the temple map though, for the record. This is where you can just launch this, you can just keep having, you can have a battle like right here and get like ridiculously high percentages and still live. That's it for Sheik. Can't survive that, can you? Oh yes, you can. Take a bomb to the face. Booyah! Slam him right down. Impa is an ace spirit. A 2800 power. She's not much of a fighter, but, you know, she can help you out in certain situations. But with taking Impa down, that frees up. That opens up the rock slide, so we can actually now free Zelda. It seems like she was trying to hide Zelda from being found, but we have to take down Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf. The legendary lake Pokemon I think of, is it Diamond and Pearl? I think it's Diamond and Pearl. But it's a green spirit. Why not we take on Calamity Ganon as a way to take down this form? Might as well be the bad guy of Age of Calamity and use the Calamity for our own purposes. I will not say the bad guy's name because the Age of Calamity, you know, is out at this point. But probably some people have not beaten it, so I am not going to spoil it. All I was going to tell you, there is a bad guy. And you're going to have to fight him at some point. But anyway. Again, I have not played Diamond and Pearl because I didn't have a DS growing up. No, I didn't. My initial way to play DS games was on the 3DS. So, by all accounts. I know, I probably missed out on a generation or two, but it's like, I wasn't really big into Pokemon. I've mentioned this before, but the only real Pokemon I've played is Pokemon Go, for the most part. So, Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf, 2756 power, and give us a great instance to keep on fighting. They're legendary Pokemon, so have at it as you will. But I guess we know who this is. Zelda! It is now time to free the reborn goddess of Hylia herself. I guess we can use... Well, we can't use the Calamity because Wisdom is blue. We're gonna have to use Courage to take her down. Let's free the princess! And I actually do like Zelda's design. Because I like Zelda's design in this game. She looks, you know, she looks great like this. It's basically her Link Between Worlds, Link to the Past aesthetic, which is really nice. Because for the last few games, she's been betrayed by Twilight Princess. And I'm sorry, but Twilight Princess, it was good to be done once. And I like it how they did here at Ultimate, that they gave all the Zelda characters, different timeline splits, different games representative. So we have a Link Between Worlds, we got Ocarina of Time, and we've got, Wind Waker, and all that stuff. Oh yeah, pretty nice, I would say myself.